What is going on, YouTube? I want to bring some awareness to this project here called CYGNI All Guns Blazing. Now, this is a bullet hell, a shoot 'em up, a shmump, as we call them today. It's bringing back the classic feel of a lot of other action arcade shoot 'em up games where you move a ship back and forth and blow up a bunch of stuff. And now, even though it's kind of bringing it back, I say that, but there still are a lot of shoot 'em up games that have came out here within the last year and some coming that still bring that mixture in, but this one is kind of special. So let's take a look at this one. I'm actually catching up to this video came out 7 months ago. Please like and sub. Your boy is trying to grow. I was conversing with a YouTuber yesterday talking about how Capcom and Konami is coming back, and Konami actually publishing this project by NeoWorks. So let's check it out. And watch, I made a video on it. I put in the cards here, but go back and watch that trailer because there's a lot of history with Gradius and some of those other classic shoot 'em ups in that video. So it's a twin stick shooter. Very minimalist on the UI. Shields, power-ups. Now the thing is, I think is really cool about this, is going to be good hands down. Put my pre-order in now, right? But it's done by some Disney animators, I believe. So the cinematics and the way things play out is going to be really cool. Like, I've never seen this, the way they're doing things in any other shoot 'em up before. Really selling us the story. So you know what? There is another video. Let's go ahead and do a double here on this one. Let's get some pause action right there, because I don't know what else NeoWorks has worked on, but that's the company. Want to give credit where credit is due. But there's a video on the battle, there's a boss battle on it as well, I've seen. Let's go over that. Now this one doesn't have so much action in it, but just take a look at it and see what we got. Thank you, IGN, for the video. For those are soldiers behind her. Again, I mean, the UI is just like on the ship. There's nothing on screen. Very cinematic. So the health is on the enemy. Laser beam attacks, forcing you on one side of the corner. It's in alpha too, as you can see at the top left bottom corner, but it's really cool. So the ship is really fast. Two different weapon types. Okay, got some bullet head out action. Saw that explosions, blowing up stuff on the background too. Oh, okay. So it look like you got two different weapons. One weapon to shoot on the ground, and one to shoot up maybe, because the spray of bullets isn't shooting the ground enemies. Yeah. Yep. Got the shield going. Focusing on that right arm. So I see what they're doing with the UI. They're opening up, and I just studied this, by the way. They're opening up the whole screen for the action. Which means that the cinematics and everything and how the game looks is definitely gonna have to be on point then. I see, which they are doing everything correctly. That's just my developer's mind thinking. And shooting ground enemies. Took out the shield. Explosion definitely intact. That's all we got. Okay, so that was CYGNI All Guns Blazing. Check out the original trailer on it. It was really cool. Check out my video if you will. Leave a like on it. But yeah, it's turning out to be a really cool shoot 'em up. Just a couple things to take that I've noticed here is that again, there's no like on-screen UI so that you can really focus in on the combat. The ship is really fast and you got like the whole screen to be shooting at. So I imagine in the harder levels this is probably going to get pretty crazy. But yeah, I can watch this probably 100 more times. Yeah, this game is going to be really fun and cool, and I hope it kind of inspires some other shoot 'em ups to come as well. And for those who don't know, I have my own shoot 'em up here that I'm working on. So that's why this is even more interesting to me. And I'm inspired by the same stuff too, the old classic Gradiuses and everything else, which I will be showing more of that on my game later on in the year. But shameless plug, I guess. But yeah, that is CYGNI All Guns Blazing. Go check it out. At the end here, you can see that you can wish list it. Let's get some good pause action going on. Oh, what happened to it? Yeah, you can definitely wish list the game. So go wish list that on Steam, and hopefully they show us a release date here pretty soon. I've been waiting on this since 2020. But hey, sometimes things take a long time for them to come out right, and especially with the shift to Unreal and Unreal Engine 5. I'm pretty sure they're like, oh man, we got to keep up with the times. They're going to move up and upgrade the system, which means that the game already looked good is going to look better. So yeah, that was a little history on CYGNI All Guns Blazing. Check this out and go wishlist it. Konami is on a return. Peace. Give us Contra, and a good one. Not that trash that we got a couple years ago, by the way. Messed up Contra, boy.